って研ぎ澄んだことの刃大地とか会話なってドクドクドクハイテンション吸って吸って吐き出すないつもりのあんたに嫌気がさしていく真昼のランデブービビリだけず孤独な愛を注いであげましょう心で病んでいく僕らは今日生まれ変わりましょう僕らバカになって宙を待って今だけを忘れてラタタ踊り明かそうこの夜を沸かそう涙は恋して眠らないように嘘になってしまう場のように僕じゃない僕にもラタタ最低で憂鬱な日々でさえ君となら僕は明かしてるかい
Slipknot is one of those bands where I'm like, yeah, I kind of like them, but I don't listen to them as much as Weird Al Yankovic, Weezer, Living Tombstone, or Gorillaz. You know, they're just there. Like, if I'm ever in a sad mood or just really any negative mood, I'll just pop in Slipknot, and that's pretty much it. So, what if I ranked all the Slipknot songs from worst to best? I'm gonna get so much hate. Though, disclaimer, I don't really hate any of these songs. In fact, if they were on any other list, I'd put them all in S tier, but I can't. So, like, even, like, the worst song on the list, I still am gonna love. But yeah, here we go. Also, here's the rules. No unreleased songs. I know, you know, people would count them, but for me, I'm an official guy, plus I don't want too much on my plate. I mean, this is my first song ranking. Number 2, no remixes. I feel like that's a given, but, surprisingly, there's one artist, a few artists here that I'm actually gonna not give the role in. And I think that's all the rules, so, let's rank all of these songs. Yay. Also, I gotta talk fast about these ones because there's over like 100 of these, so let's begin. Number 110, Danger Keep Away. So there's another song with the same name, but it doesn't have a slash on it or a dash on it. But yeah, it's not that enjoyable to listen to. It's not bad, mind you. Like I said, none of these songs are really bad, but it's just compared to the rest of the high energy catalog, it's just not really my favorite. 109, Insert Coin. It's just an interlude with a very scary ambulance, you know what I mean. Works at a video game, but as a song itself, I mean, it's just an interlude. Spoiler alert, the interludes are not, well, they're not going to be this high on the list, because, you know, we're ranking songs, not sounds. Okay, yeah, we're ranking sounds. 108, 515. Okay, it's another interlude, but it just screams death, death, death. I feel like this would be Reaper's favorite song, if I'm gonna be honest. 107, Red or Redder. It's just another interlude with unsettling sound, so it got the lead. 106, Adderall. Honestly, it's just too slow moving for my taste. I mean, it probably has its fans, but I'm not one of them. My ADD brain just cannot handle it. 105, Death March. It sounds like a reverse song, and there's nothing really going on, but, I mean, it sounds scary. I mean, that's what Slipknot is known for, but yeah, nothing too much to say here. A lot of these are interludes, so get used to me saying that. 104, Diluted. So, yeah, I just think the song is bland. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. This song is just typical Slipknot, and yeah, that's it. Yeah. 103, the Heretic Anthem. It's still bland. I guess I can give credit to the drums, but yeah, my music takes suck. I know that. 102, Acidic. Once again, it's just too boring for my taste, and more bland and more mid. 101 XIX. It's bland. 100 Gehenna. So, or is it Gehenna? Here's to the point where I talk more positive about the Slipknot songs. I know, very fast, but you'll see my compliments get better and better for each entry. And I thought this was alright. It was pretty fast paced and I loved it, and you can tell I'm a fake fan, right? Number 99, Skin Ticket. This one is very amped. The drums are really sick. And yeah, just about it, it brings me chills. Not too much chills, but yeah, pretty much, yeah, chills. Number 98, Prosthetics. It just feels like there's a bunch of random instruments going at it with no rhythm, and it sounds amazing. Just like, holy crap. And also, Sid with the DJ. I love it. It brings me joy. Number 97, Eeyore, is how you say it. Despite it being the first album, and despite it being one of the weaker songs from the first album, the drums are really carrying the song, because if the drums wasn't so badass, the song would probably be lower on the list. Number 96, Everything Ends. Holy crap, Corey's vocals goes hard. I mean, I know that's for every Slipknot song, but here you can really see it, especially when he screams, and here we go. Die! Number 95, Custer. The drums are really carrying this too, like, holy crap, and the fast-paced guitar and the fast-paced bass, it's just, everything about this song just fits well. And it's number 95, so that's how really good the music is. Number 94, The Virus of Life. Holy crap, this song is eerie as hell, and I am all for it. It's just the vibes, just sends me chills, and man, I am so emo. Number 93, The Burden, and this song just gives me nightmare vibes, like something is about to get me. Eerie. Number 92, This Cold Black. It's the solo, the freaking whole guitar solo. Oh my gosh, it is so amazing. Number 91, Me Inside. I just love how in some of these songs he sings normally, or talks normally, but mainly sings normally, and then he screams his lungs out in the next second. It's just insane. Oh my gosh, especially in this song, where he's just talking and then just screams his guts out. It's insane. Number 90, Death Because of Death. It's another interlude, but it actually sounds pretty good. Like, almost a full Slipknot song good. And, yeah, it's pretty good. Number 89, Don't Get Close. The tone change is just what sets the song from the rest. Goes from just nice, fast-paced, strumming, and then it just gets all of a sudden intense, and I don't know. Something about that just makes me jump with excitement and not fear. Okay, it helps me with fear too, but you know what I mean. Number 88, Orphan. It's very fast paced, and that's all I really have to say. Number 87, Bone Church. As, you know, for a new Slipknot song, it's pretty slow paced, but in a good way. I feel like this is where they did slow-paced songs right. So, yeah. Number 86, Lech, right? Yeah. Let's just say, they really went hard on this song. And you could show it by listening to it. It just sounds like they really put their heart and soul in this one song. I mean, they did for the others, but here, I can notice it. Number 85, Be Prepared for Hell. Alright, so this is the interlude again, but it's kind of better than the other songs because, well, it's very suspenseful, which is, you know, the reason why it's called that, and yeah, get prepared because the rest of the album is pretty good too. Number 84, Medicine for the Dead. So this does not sound like a Slipknot song. It sounds like a generic rock song, but it just has that Slipknot touch to it, if you know what I mean. I'd say they did it pretty well. Yeah. Number 83, The Sad. It's... how can I put this? It makes me feel evil and so emo from listening to it, but... yeah, it's really, really dark, and I think that's just one of the reasons why I love Slipknot. Well, I think that's the whole appeal, but, yeah. The Sad is really screaming that emo energy to me. Number 82, Hard to Be Here. Something about this song screams a video game OST. Am I the only one that thinks that? Just listen to it. It just sounds like something that just feels like it's from an anime or video game OST. It's another interlude, just keep that in mind, but something about it feels like a world music in a final level of a video game. I think that's what they were going for. Number 81, Birth of a Cruel. So, well, so eerie, so cool, nothing else to say. Number 80, Butcher's Hook. This is unnecessarily groovy. I like it. It's nice. Number 79, Sulfur. I feel like this is what, like an average 2000 Slipknot song sounds like. And, yeah. It's from 2008, so, yeah. Number 78, Tattered and Torn. Yeah. It's very messy. Like, the beat is very messy, but for some reason, I like it. Yeah, I like it. Number 77, Me Inside. What gets me is the record scratches that I like. Yeah, it's very chill, and I love it. Number 76, Kill Pop. I'm very mixed with this one, but I like it majority-wise. It's really hard to say because some of these songs really do sound the same, but this one is slow and pretty nice. Number 75, Execute. This is not a song, it's a whole radio transmission, and for an interlude, there's a reason why it's so high. It's really good and very eerie and somehow aged very well, which I'm kind of concerned. Number 74, A Liar's Funeral. It starts so, well, very slow paced and very calm, and then it just hits you. It just really hits you. This is one of the unique Slipknot songs, and it's only this low, so yeah, it's pretty good, but when it hits you, it turns into the rest of the whole Slipknot song, so yeah. Number 73, Pulse of the Maggots. The drums really sell here. I know it sells in a bunch of songs, but this one makes me feel alive. The rest of the song is pretty okay and pretty standard Slipknot songs, so yeah. Number 72, People Equal Shit. I think this one's overhyped. Now, it's not a bad song, but compared to the ones that are very popular, this one's kind of overrated if I'm gonna be honest. It's still a good song, it's just too overhyped. Number 71, Goodbye. This is one of the rare times where Corey sounds like an angel while singing, but then everything goes all crazy towards the end, and it's just one of those songs. It's amazing. So yeah, really good. Number 70, Warranty. Alright, I have to praise Slipknot for still keeping their song even after all these years. I mean their sound. Because this was released back in only 2022, and it still sounds like their old music, so yeah, except the thing that's missing is of course the breakcore from the first album, which, if they're gonna release another album, needs to come back, but once again, another standard Slipknot song. Number 69, nice, Scream. It's pretty okay too. What can I say? It sounds like an average heavy metal song, with a few of Slipknot's, touch, but Yeah, it just sounds like another heavy metal song, but it actually sounds pretty decent. And good. Number 68, Gently. It's very eerie, very clean, and very ominous. Number 67, My Pain. It's very unique and good sounding. Like, holy crap, it sounds like a little pop song, but at the same time it has Slipknot's touch to it, and it just feels amazing. And it's only 67, so yeah. But it actually sounds pretty nice and soothing and very Slipknot. Number 66, Purity. It's classic. I have no other words, it's just a very classic sounding Slipknot song that sounds really enjoyable in a nice afternoon at night. Number 65, Sarcasticity. Yeah, English is the only language I speak, and I can't speak it right. What can I say about this one too? It sounds like okay, I'm messing with you. This sounds like something out of a zombie movie, and I am all for it, of how fast-paced this song is, and how energetic it feels, and just... this... Man, if there's any other zombie movies coming out, I recommend this song for the trailer, because it kicks. Number 64, The Negative One. More fast-paced and stuff, and this is why I don't listen to heavy metal. Every song sounds the same, but it sounds good. Some of the songs sound good. They all sound the same, but this one in particular is actually very fast-paced. Yes, I paid attention to the lyrics, and all I got was suffering. I'm looking at a Slipknot lunchbox that my mom has. Number 63, Spit It Out. Okay, this is one song I do remember from Slipknot, and it's actually pretty good. Also, the music video is a whole Shining reference, which is good because I saw the movie this year. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I love the rapping and stuff, and yeah, very iconic. And did I mention the rapping? It's really good. It's really fast paced, and man, I just missed the first albums, like record scratches and stuff. Like really, see, even Slipknot had a DJ. I think having a DJ was like a requirement to have a rock band in the late 90s, early 2000s. Number 62, Not Long for This World. It's actually another unique sounding song, holy crap. I really like how it just, the melody just goes back and forth, it feels like, and it's just a really enjoyable song in general. If I want to add one thing, it's that it's very catchy. Number 61, Vermilion. It really gives me fear and stuff, and I really like Corey's vocals in this one specifically. It just feels so creepy, and you're on edge for the whole time, and yeah, it's really good. It's I would say this is a good Halloween song. Well, any of these would be a good Halloween song, but this song in particular would be a very good Halloween song. Number 60, The Dying Song, Time to Sing. The beginning is probably the most memorable part, where they just shout the lyrics, and then it goes full Slipknot and full crazy, and it's insane, and I sort of love it, and it's insane, and just wow, like Slipknot's newest album, Yen, is pretty good. Actually, maybe one of their best albums, if I'm going to be honest. Look, I like when new things succeed, alright? Number 59, Liberate. Yeah, it's a Slipknot song. I just like Corey screaming into the mic in this one. Number 58, If Rain Is What You Want. This is another build-up song that's better than the others. And instead of sounding like Slipknot, it sounds like Metallica, it feels like. At least some parts it does. And yeah, it's a really good song to listen to. If Rain Is What You Want right now. Number 57, The Shape. Very groovy and very fast-paced at the same time. Yeah, I'm flabbergasted. It's unique. It's very Slipknot. It's very Iowa. Who the heck lives in Iowa? Number 56, Nero Forte. And yeah, it sounds like another Slipknot song, but this was made in 2019, but it feels like it was a rock song made in the 2000s. And it actually feels like Five Finger Death Punch rather than Slipknot. Which, don't get me wrong, Five Finger Death Punch really rocks, but it feels so... I don't know. No matter how you look at it, it just sounds like Five Finger Death Punch. Wash it all away. Number 55, The Chapeltown Rag. This sounds like it's from the first album because of the break chord drums a little bit in the beginning. And then it turns into modern Slipknot. Wow. Good night then. Number 54, Heirloom. It actually sounds pretty nice, and it sounds more Five Finger Death Punch than Slipknot. I think that's what the trend is. I think Slipknot's turning into more Five Finger Death Punch than Slipknot, but this doesn't even sound like it's from 2022. This song sounds like it's from the 2006, 2008. That's wild. Number 53, Disastrous. It's more Slipknot. Wow. Number 52, Vendetta. It sounds like a cult chant more than anything, but overall it's just a pretty good song that just sounds like something out of some sort of cult for some reason. Like in a hellish cult, if that makes any sense. Number 51, Wherein Lies Continue. It's a good listen, though I don't think I'll be getting back to this one. Doesn't mean it's bad, it's just more Slipknot. Number 50, The One That Kills the Least. Oh, look at that. It's more Slipknot. I know, big surprise. I know, it's probably the most surprised you've ever been viewing this long video. Alright, let's do a little quick fire because I've been saying the same things with these, and until I really make it to the top 20s or top 10s, then I'm just going to be basically saying the same variation of the same thing, because I'm going to be honest with you. I like Slipknot songs, but most of them just sound the same. Even the lyrics have similar meanings, like war and being edgy, and how, the existential, universe of our world, and how that in the grand scheme of things we're just, dots in the world, and our actual size is like a doll to the universe, and it's just insane, and I'm just gonna keep going. Number 49, Critical Darling. Number 48, Till We Die. Okay, I got a few things to say about this one. It actually sounds unique, and it feels like a weird build-up, and it just feels, well, like a slow ride, if that makes sense. It's still Slipknot, but it just feels like something's gonna get me from behind. Number 47, Yen. Number 46, New Abortion. Number 45, Override. Number 44, Danger Keep Away. This is the song version and not the interlude. Still okay though. Number 43, Only One. Number 42, 3-0. Number 41, Circle. Number 40, I Am Hated. Number 39, Prelude. Number 38, No Life. Number 37, The Blister Exists. Number 36, Dead Memories. Number 35, Hive Mind. Number 34, Surfacing. Number 33, H377. Number 32, Gamatria. Number 31, Skeptic. Number 30, Pneumatic. Number 29, Welcome. Number 28, The Devil and I. Number 27, Spiders. Alright, quick note on here. It's very unique, it's very experimental. The bass line towards the end is amazing, and what I want to say is that I wish Slipknot could go all out and, be different here, especially in their 2019 album. There were some experimental songs here and there, but most of it was just Slipknot again. I mean, I'm glad they haven't changed, but sometimes change is good. It's just bad changes that make me mad. Number 26, Unsainted. Number 25, All Out Life. Number 24, So Way Firth. Number 23, Snuff. Number 22, Iowa. Alright, I need to say something. This song took me 3 hours to listen to because it was 15 minutes. And with all things considered, it went pretty hard. I can't say anything bad about it. It went pretty hard. Number 21, Vermilion Part 2. Number 20, Metabolic. Number 19, Get This. Now, it sounds like Slipknot, but I think the best part about this whole entire song is how that's basically he's telling everyone in like the lyrics to suck his nuts. Yes, I'm kidding. Corey Taylor literally told everyone to suck his nuts in a song, and it's hilarious, and it was in the first album. See, this is why when you try and make things serious, you should also add like a little bit of comedy to it, because this is hilarious. Number 18, Red Flag. Number 17, 7246 170 00027. Best interlude of all Slipknot. And holy crap, why those batch of numbers? It's probably a Slipknot thing, alright? Number 16, What's Next? Number 15, Child of Burning Time. Number 14, Duality. Very iconic, but it does get old after a few listens, but more diverse and unique than, what I've covered so far. Number 13, All Hope Is Gone. Number 12, Opium for the People. Number 11, Sick. Fun fact, this is like my mom's all-time favorite song. Well, she claims Parody is, but who is she fooling? She literally got proposed to this song, and she really just uses this in, well, everything she uses along with my name because I'm her firstborn, but yeah, Sick is a pretty good song. It gets you amped, Number 10, Wait and Bleed. Alright. This song has been my mom's ringtone in the early days of when we were in Michigan, and honestly, I get it. This song is amazing. Holy crap. Especially since I believe, it's from the first album, and it just rocks, alright? Gotta wait and bleed. Number 9, Scissors. Very long song, but it does pay off in the end. I agree with that. Number 8, Psychosocial. Alright, you probably expected the song to be pretty high up because I love it, but it's definitely the chorus that's really got me into it. Like, when the rain it kills us all, pour us on top of the world, or something like that. I forgot the lyrics, but this song is such a kick-ass song. And, well, it's iconic for a reason. I'm pretty sure a few non-Slipknot fans know about this song. Number 7, Left Behind. I have no comment. Number 6, Eyeless. We're starting with breakcore in this freaking song. Like, when Slipknot was first known, I think this was their first official song next to Sick, I think. Let's just say that when this song, hits you with a breakcore, it is just amazing. I'll be like, yeah, it's definitely new, because, back then Slipknot was just something different when it comes to metal, and people were kind of scared of it. But there are some people that actually love this, and I do agree. Number 5, The Nameless. I have no comments. I just really thought this song was really good, and it made it up here for a reason. Number 4, Finale. Alright, let me get a little closer here. Alright, so this song really rocks. Now, it does sound like a generic Slipknot song, but the reason it scored so high up and why it's so memorable was towards the end where it just gets all silent and stuff. It's really the final Slipknot song, when obviously that wasn't, because they uploaded an EP back in 2023, but it's just so very, how can I put this? It gives me feelings, alright? It gives me good feelings towards the end, like it's the final Slipknot song of all time. Even if they do make songs after this, I feel like this is the true finale because, let's be honest, Slipknot's been getting old. They've been losing members, especially as of recent. I think they lost their keyboardist or something like that back in 2023. Wow, that feels so ancient, especially since I've been here since June. I left since June 2023. But my gosh, it just hits you in the feels. Number 3, My Plague. It's pretty good. I really love how it sounds once again. How many times have I said I love, how it sounds? But, it's probably my favorite out of the other Slipknot songs of all time. Though the two above them are kind of unique in my opinion, and I have more to say. But yeah, pretty good sounding wise. Number 2, AOV. Alright, so this was supposed to be my number 1, but you know what number 1 is, but let me just fast forward through this one. So, I still think it just sounds like, Slipknot, but it's really the chorus that also, that really rolls this up, because it's so memorable and stuff, and it's so catchy, and it feels so amazing. Like, holy crap, Slipknot. We need more unique songs more than or just, so many, wild sounds. But honestly, really good. I really love it. Thank you, Slipknot. And number 1, before I forget, this is the song. This is the song. Before I forget, it's so unforgettable, and I love everything about it. It starts with, it's so memorable because I listened to it. Also, it's on Guitar Hero 3, which makes it automatic number 1. I'm messing with you, but that's a joke. But the fact that it's just, number 1, it just says it right there. How can I put this? The high energy beginning. Just, oh my gosh. The verses are great. The freaking chorus. The before I forget. And I just feel so nostalgic. But the reason this is number 1, I mean, it would still be number 1 regardless of this. Actually, no, it wouldn't even be number 1. It'll probably be a number 50 without this. Was the freaking guitar solo. Holy crap. This brings me so much joy, so much nostalgic, and it's Slipknot. Jeez. This song I've probably listened to more than, anything in the catalog, and it's really good. Holy crap. Everyone knows Before I Forget because it's that popular, but honestly, it would be a shame if you haven't listened to this song. It's amazing. And that's the end of the list. Alright. I gotta be honest with you. Yeah, as you could tell, I'm not a huge fan of Slipknot. And for people that are fans of Slipknot, I do want to give major props to you because honestly, I can't really handle being a fan of Slipknot. Most of their songs do sound the same, and I'm sorry to say that, but it does. I like bands with a whole variety in their catalog. Bands where you can listen to one song from, their albums, their first album, but they go to their sixth album and be like, wow, this was made by the same person? Bands like that, ones that I'm gonna get crucified for this one. The Living Tombstone, Gorillaz, and Weezer totally fit that. I'm sorry, but... And honestly, they do, and... I'm sorry for how boring this ranking is, but that's really what my thoughts on Slipknot was. I thought I was going to find variety, but honestly, I think I'm just not as metal as I thought. But thank you for watching my ranking, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!
家まで送ってもらいたいの今夜満たされてたいのできれば君にちょっと濡らしてほしいの酔いで寄りたいのごまかして消したいの君といたいよ暗くてぬるい部屋でついて肩触れ合うように足りないものを一つ教えてあげる君が見上げた空に見えるもの家まで送ってもらいたいの今夜満たされてたいのできれば君にちょっと濡らしてほしいの酔いで寄りたいのごまかして消したいの君 しないで日が昇るまで私だけを見てよ逃げるわけない